What's up? So I just wanted to talk about the. All right, let's talk about Dustin versus Conor. It happened over the weekend, last Saturday, like 6 days ago, and it's just very crazy the outcome. I really wanted Dustin to win, though I doubted Dustin winning. I didn't think he was going to win, but I really wanted him to win. I was watching it with some friends. I thought Dustin was brilliant. I really couldn't believe it. Calf kicks, amazing. Like, Conor is so good, and like, you just can't believe Dustin can do that to him. Finally, he gets his revenge after 6 years. Here you go, buddy. You're fucked, you know? And what else can I really say about that? I want to talk about Conor and Dustin, but I want to more so talk about the lightweight division and pretty much the direction the lightweight division is going. I think it'll be really weird to see Dustin versus Conor 3. You know what I'm saying? Like people always say, "Yo, Conor should fight for the belt. Conor should." He hasn't earned it. You have to. People just, like, you can't just fight for the belt. Yeah, Conor sells. It's not a question. Conor probably can outsell anybody in the UFC. And that's a fact. You can't argue that. You can't deny that. But it's about deserving to fight for the belt. The belt is like the highest of the highs. There's only like a handful of fucking UFC champions. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody who fights in the UFC will be a UFC champion. Ally Quinta will never be a UFC champion. You know what I'm saying? Right now we have two former UFC champions currently at lightweight. We have Dustin and we have Gaethje, and Khabib is the current champ. But we have former champions. They fought for the interim, and Dustin fought Max Holloway. He beat him for the second time, which, like, just insane. Dustin's crazy. I don't think that matchup will ever work out for Max, which is sad because Max is a really talented fighter. And then we have who else do we have? Justin Gaethje, who fought Tony Ferguson, who literally destroyed Tony Ferguson. And it's insane to see that because Tony Ferguson is known as like the uncrowned king. You know what I'm saying? The one of the best fighters in the lightweight division. He got fucking messed up by Justin. And then don't forget that last fight after Justin, Charles Oliveira fucking straight put his hands on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking in every little way he could. On the ground, on the feet. Bro, he destroyed him, dog. And that's just insane. I don't think Tony should fight anybody insane. I would agree with this. If they can make this happen, I would agree with Conor versus Tony Ferguson. I think it's a great matchup. Well, I don't know. It's a great matchup for Conor. I think any decent striker can fuck up Tony Ferguson. Yeah, I don't think any good striker will lose to Tony Ferguson. Like, I know I'm being kind of weird about it, but I never thought Tony Ferguson was any special. I thought he was a really good Nate Diaz, in my opinion. Yeah, he's a former champion. He beat Kevin Lee for the title. Kevin Lee didn't really deserve that fight. I think Kevin Lee's way better than Tony Ferguson, which is fucking like mind blowing for anyone to say. But I think Kevin Lee's extremely underrated. I've always thought that. I love Ally Quinta, so every time Al fought Kevin Lee, I was rooting for Al. But I really do think Kevin Lee is like championship material. I don't know why. Dude, his movements, his footwork, capability on the ground, bro. He has so much. But he reminds me of George St. Pierre. I don't know why. And fun fact, he's actually training with Faraz Zahabi in George's camp, like, which is crazy. Really love Kevin Lee. I don't know why. It was just always something about him. Like, I just really thought he was a great like fighter, dude. Whatever. It doesn't matter, but I hope he fixes his shit, man. I think he's super talented. Just look at that Gregor Gillespie like fucking knockout, first round. That wrestling stance, that low stance, fucking waiting for Gregor to do some fucking fuck shit, bro. And then Kevin Lee just fucking, bro, he knocked him out so clean, bro. That foot to the face, bro. That was the best knockout of that night, you know. And then we got Conor and Dustin. So Dustin beats Conor. Where does that leave Dustin? What does Dustin do? Yeah, he's a contender for sure. He has been a contender for his past 3 fights, dude. That Dan Hooker fight, arguably fight of the year. You know what I'm saying? Dan Hooker is a monster, bro. But if you look at Dan Hooker's last performance on the same card of Conor versus Dustin, bro, Dan Hooker should be like that. I feel bad because Dan Hooker is good. Whatever, though. I mean, look. If this was a perfect world, Ferguson versus Conor. Make it happen, UFC. Why the fuck not? What's wrong with Ferguson versus Conor? What do any of them have to lose? Ferguson's coming off 2 L's. By the way, before the 2 L's, he was 12-0 in the UFC, or like 12-1 in the UFC. Whatever, dude. That's amazing. Conor's coming off an L, coming off a win, coming off an L to the champion. You know what I'm saying? Which is Khabib. Everyone's trying to make Khabib versus fucking Conor 2. That's never going to happen now. And by the way, that fight with Khabib and Conor, it's going to go the same way it went the first time, 10 out of 10 times. That fight is not fun. It's not an interesting fight. Khabib is just too good. He's levels above everybody in that division. The only one I see now, besides, the only one I see that opposes a threat to Khabib is Charles Oliveira. I don't know how many times I could say this, but Charles Oliveira is a fucking monster. Straight beast. I don't know. I have no idea. I think Charles Oliveira is something special. He's came out of nowhere, bro. Like, he had his own little streak going. He had a few L's. He was in the featherweight division. Now he's in like lightweight. He found his shit, bro. Super talented guy. But Conor versus Dustin, man. Dustin showed amazing strategy. He tricked him the whole first round. Fooled him the whole first round. You know? Those leg kicks, bro. And what do you think? Conor fights Gaethje next, which he will fucking die. He's not fighting Gaethje. Conor, yes, does better when he fights an orthodox fighter. Conor does really worse. Conor doesn't do good when he fights fucking southpaws. It's right-handed fighting right-handed, bro. You can't do that, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I said that wrong. I'm so sorry. Southpaw versus southpaw. You can't do that with Conor. Conor needs an orthodox fighter. He needs a person with an orthodox stance to really show his game plan. If it's another southpaw, he has to switch up his game plan. It's just openings aren't there. The openings that would be there when it's a southpaw aren't there. If it's an orthodox, they switch stance. The punching is different, so his counter isn't there. So he needs you to be an orthodox. And Khabib was that orthodox. But look, Khabib had that game plan. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely do a video about Khabib. I think he's one of the GOATs. So, I'll definitely do a video about that. But, there's a few more things I wanted to say about Dustin. Yeah, Dustin, basically, I wouldn't be mad if Dustin versus Gaethje 2 happened. I wouldn't be mad. Listen, Gaethje is a beast, bro. Like, Dustin is a beast, you know? That fight with Dustin versus Gaethje, the first one, could have went either way if you count the rounds. Gaethje probably was winning. From what I remember, I have a shitty memory. Dustin is a solid fucking opponent. Very formidable opponent, bro. There's nothing wrong with Dustin. Conor definitely does not deserve a title shot. Conor versus Dustin 3. If that happens, don't make it a title shot. For what? Conor lost fucking... Bro, I'm not counting Ian Cerrone as his last 2 lightweight bouts are L's. That Cerrone fight was at 170. His last 2 150. But Conor probably sucks at 155 because he doesn't want to cut. He doesn't want to cut that weight. Conor doesn't want to cut weight, so he is not going to perform good at 155. Look, man, when you cut weight, you're losing a piece of yourself. You're dehydrating your body. You can't perform as well as you can at 170. Listen, man, Conor was the king of 145, man. I don't know why he didn't defend his fucking belt, dude. He's an idiot. He could have been something great, bro. He could have been something fantastic. But he fought Eddie Alvarez and hasn't fought 3 years after that, and then Khabib got his belt. So he's a fucking schmuck, bro. What can you do? Like, you get the belt and you're fucking cocky and confident, and then what do you do after? You don't deserve another title shot, dude. You didn't earn this title shot that you got. Conor is not that special at 155. He's just he's another fighter. I wouldn't be mad if Conor fought Al Iaquinta. I wouldn't be mad at that. McGregor probably would smoke him, but still, I wouldn't be mad if Conor fought Al. If he could fight Cerrone, why can't he fight Al? I wouldn't be mad if Conor fights Paul Felder. Why not the lower ranking people? Or Edson Barboza. Why the fuck not? Or Tony Ferguson. Why not? Conor talked mad shit about Al Iaquinta. Called him a real estate agent. Bro, Al Iaquinta could probably knock him, bro. Not knock him out, but throw a few good shots at his face, bro. Al Iaquinta's tough, and he got wrestling, bro. Al can take him down. Khabib showed him the game plan to how to fuck up Conor, dude. Al's pretty talented. He goes to Matt Serra's BJJ at fucking in Long Island. Al Iaquinta's tough as shit, dude. But Dustin, I wouldn't be mad if he fought Justin. Dustin versus Justin. That's not a bad fight. That's a really good fight. For the title, I wouldn't be mad at that either. If Khabib is retired, which we don't know. I wouldn't be mad at Khabib versus Charles Oliveira. Wouldn't be mad at that. That's a great fight. That is how you end your career, Khabib. You fight Charles Oliveira. You beat Charles Oliveira, which will be probably his toughest fight. His ground game is too nasty. I'm not sure if he could take down Khabib, though. But I hope when Khabib takes him down, he doesn't leave openings. Because Charles Oliveira will probably train on those openings. The double leg takedown. He'll probably trick Khabib with his hands. Put his hands here, Khabib will give up the legs, and then Charles can fucking figure out how to fucking get him. So I'll be really... I think that's his toughest fight that he will ever have, is Charles Oliveira's. Charles Oliveira's, though, is proven with great striking he can be done, though. You know, so somebody like Dustin, somebody like Gaethje can really strike. And I'm sure that they offer Charles Oliveira's Gaethje. And I'm positive that Charles Oliveira will not take that fight. He's too risky. It's not worth it for Charles because Justin will crack him in the face. Charles gets hit. Charles is not unhittable. Charles gets hit. 155 is stacked as fuck. One of the most stacked divisions. And at this time, the most stacked fighters. One of the best fighters in the whole UFC is at 155. We have Khabib. We have Dustin. We have Gaethje. We have Tony Ferguson. We have Charles Oliveira. We have Kevin Lee. We don't know where the fuck he is. We have Conor McGregor. Let's just throw him in there. We have Paul Felder, Edson Barboza. So many fucking bangers out there, bro. Dan Hooker, Michael Chandler. Dude, like, the top 10 of the UFC's lightweight division is just... insane. There's nothing like this in any other weight class. There's nothing like it in any other weight class. I'd say Peter Yan's division's pretty stacked too. I'm not gonna front. You got Cody Garbrandt, you got Peter Yan, Aljo Sterling, Sean O'Malley's in that bit. Is he in that one? No, he's not. He's above. I think he's 135. You got yeah, so, listen, we'll talk about it some more later when it comes down to it, but thank you, my boys and girls. I might not do an episode tomorrow. I know I didn't get a lot of views yesterday. I don't care about views. I feel like when I talk to myself, I feel better about it. I just like talking fights, man. But have a great weekend, you know? I'm just a regular guy. I just want to talk some shit. Don't be a little fucking bitch, bro. Like my video, subscribe, fucking share it. You'll get a nice little prize, you know what I'm saying? Also, follow my Instagram at illthefatcow. Follow that shit. I got a new Insta just for you guys. I'm not gonna post it because I don't really give a shit, but just if you real post it, I might give something for my first fucking 100 subscribers. I might fucking pick one of you motherfuckers and fly you out here. We could do an episode together or some shit, or like I'll give you some sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I got some crazy sneakers actually. Never worn these motherfucking bitches, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I might give you these or some shit. I don't know, bro. Listen, I'm a sneaker king, bro. Anyways, bro. Yeah, just share, like, and subscribe. Don't be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And also comment if you think I should get a haircut, because I really might, you know? Chop it up, baby.